Good day, folks. I hope you're all having a good day so far. It's time for Potato and Kev, for Stab, with your host Potato, co-host Kev, that's me. I'm gonna do one of mine today called Smile for the Camera. I can tell you now what I've been thinking. I'm thinking that there's something creeping here inside me. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it, and it's creeping clear. I can tell you now I'm no different. I've been eating, sleeping, working, drinking for tomorrow. Yeah, for tomorrow. Let's start today. Oh wait, I think I smell the rain. Yeah, I think I'll go and have a coffee. I'll listen to the daily feed. Yeah, I think I'll go have a coffee. I'll smile for the cameras and ignore the mundanity. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking that there's something meaningful out there and all the daily bleeding, but I'm just clinging to a corporate speed. I can tell you now, I've lost my vision. All I see is sales and corporatism. I can hear it now, yeah, what they'll say, well, hey, we won, yeah, let's have a holiday. I think I'll go and have a coffee. Listen to the daily feed. Yeah, I think I'll go have a coffee. I'll smile for the cameras and ignore the mundanity. Yeah, I think I'll go have a coffee. Yeah, I'll listen to the daily feed. Yeah, I think I'll go have a coffee. I'll smile for the cameras and ignore the calamity I see. Call that one Smile for the Camera. So, I hope if you're... Alright, well, we're just going to keep talking about what kind of stuff we'd do if we did do a stop thing. Well, the kind of stuff we'd want to get would be like water, non-perishable foods or foods that last a while. Obviously, other random supplies, various paper products and things that you might want or need. Now, there's two ways they could react to something like this. There's a few ways they could react, but one, they could try and talk to us if we were to all just stop going to work and stop doing stuff. That's likely the way they'd initially try, but there's various things they could do to mess with us big time. It just depends on how they'd want to go. Do they want to keep trying to hold on to the facade that we're free and that we're all participating in this society that they've created voluntarily? Or do they want to take down the curtain and show us that, no, we participate because that's what they want us to do? I don't want to start, pushing fear on people or telling people to be afraid of stuff, but the realities are getting to be where, stuff could be happening that they don't even have control of. There's a lot of volcanic and earthquake activity and solar flares coming around. You'd have to look into that yourself. I'm just saying that there's other things that, we should do this not just because of the government. We should do this because we need to practice what's going to happen when the power goes out, whether they shut it off or whether it just goes out. Any of this stuff is a real threat, and it doesn't have to be man-made threat. That's why whenever they used to say, oh, utopias are impossible, I would say you're right, because there's various things that we can't control that can always happen. So you're never going to have this grand utopia where everybody's constantly under the idea that we're totally secure forever. It's different being secure in a sense that we have what we need and we know we're taken care of. But that's still, even when you have that, there's still outside forces that can mess that up. And that's, no one ever thought that there was going to be a perfect utopia where everybody had what they need and we just live happy forever singing Kumbaya or whatever it is. There's always going to be issues. Things are going to break down. Things are going to need maintenance. We're going to run out of certain things. But I'll tell you, knowing how to deal with it before it happens is better than figuring out how to deal with it after it happens. I really hope that somebody besides me is thinking about this. Like I said, it's not just about protesting and saying, it's about reconnecting with our communities and knowing who's going to be there when and where you're going to be when it goes. Anyway, we're coming to the end of today's 7 minutes. I don't know what I'll talk about tomorrow. We'll see. Potato, you got anything? All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you all have great days. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again.